Hey kids, I got this Craftsman air compressor. You can see this is the cover. I took it off. That's the model number. I had this problem where when it started, if you had any pressure on it at all, it wouldn't start. And I thought it was a start capacitor. And it turned out that this polymer housing got old and broke and shit the bed. So I had to use another polymer called, come on fucker, called JB Weld to fix it. So I had to glue all this together. I glued a piece of tubing in there that's going to hold a screw. And so what the deal is here, kids, in here is this switch. See, it does that. That is actuated by this wheel. Now here, I'm going to show you here. I'm going to start this up. It's under no load because I got the tubing disconnected from the air compressor. So you'll notice it's going to kind of start up slow, and you're going to see that little disc pull in. Maybe. Hang on. No, wait. Forgot to connect the electricity. Okay, here we go. Keep your eye on that disc. Well, actually, that went really fast, like it's supposed to. But if you look, that wire is actuating that switch. So let's move this out of the way so we can demonstrate. So that's what it's supposed to sound like. And that's because this switch was being actuated by this cable inadvertently. Okay, thank God dang, come on, you bastard. Get out of the way. Okay, there we go. Now, listen to the difference. See how it was slow? But you did see when it came up to speed, that disc pulled in. So, but now let's put this back to where that cable, can't really see it. Yeah, there you go. Cable's pushing on it and it'll come up fast. There you go. That's awesome. So the problem was this polymer case that holds the start and run capacitors cracked. And when it cracked, it no longer held that switch. It no longer depressed it. See, that switch is supposed to contact the bottom side of that disc. Well, it wasn't because it was broke and it was just kind of hanging loose. So the thing was having trouble starting. So I know there's all kinds of videos on YouTube where they replace their capacitors and shit, and they all look at that and they're like, "No, I don't know what that does," and they never even mention that. But that's a centrifugal thingy. So anyway, kids, there's a little troubleshooting hint for your air compressor, as well as a lesson in the ills of polymer. So there you go.